Father, Mother, God, we ask for the clearing. We ask for God's love and God's light, for healing and balancing and clearing in line with the highest good. So be it. So this meditation is about, it's called As Above, So Below. And there's two as above, so belows. One is heaven as above, earth so below. The other one is our heart chakra as above, which connects to the higher centers spiritually. And then our tien, that's in our pelvis, the center of our physical strength. And this is the meditation. So just take a big breath and sit in your chair. Just feel your body, feel your feet on the ground, and feel your butt sitting in the chair. And take a breath and just relax your body. See how your feet are feeling, see how your hands are feeling, maybe your shoulders, move them around a little bit. So first we're going to do a grounding, which is connecting the tien, which is an energy center that's a little below our belly button, in and down. And I know that sounds pretty vague, but normally when I tell people that, they connect to it. It is the center of our physical strength. And so just imagine that. And then we're going to use our fingers like this, and you put them touching below on your, you don't need to do it on your skin, but you can just below your belly button with your fingers facing in like this. And then you just use that to connect into the tien in the center of your pelvis, and then see a line from that center down into the center of the earth. And just feel that grounding you. The reason we do that is sometimes the spiritual energy is very not grounding and it's kind of spacey. So we want to stay grounded for that. Okay. So you can feel your breath, feel that line of energy into the earth. And now you can just imagine, so that line stays there. You don't need to focus on it the whole time, but then also now there's healing energy in the earth that can come up. And I see it come up about, it's like a circle on the ground that's coming up from in the earth and comes up around me, about a foot or two on either side of me and surrounds my whole body, to the left, to the right, to the front, to the back, and then kind of goes to above my head. Now, sometimes I see that, and I am now, as a red color that looks almost like red clay of the earth. Then just take a moment and feel that healing energy from the earth. And then from a little above your head, just imagine that energy staying there, and then also it extending through like a column, a thin column, all the way up into spirit, into God, into the source, and above where you can possibly imagine. And we word it that way because our imagination and mind can't fully understand how high and how amazing spirit is. So it's beyond that. It's love beyond what we can know, wisdom beyond what we can know. So let yourself feel that. Any places in your body that feel tight, you can focus there and breathe. Now that all that's going to stay there, but you don't have to pay attention to it because we're going to focus into the heart center in the center of the chest. And I usually see that as like a ball of energy, but you can see it like a heart that we draw, like a heart for Valentine's Day or whatever shape it is, whatever color it is, that's fine. I usually see it as clear, and then sometimes other colors come in, and that's fine too. So imagine the center, your heart center expanding to fill your chest. Now I'm doing this, and there's a lot of energy coming in, and usually when that happens, that is in the videos when people watch it. So it's like my body's almost shaking a little bit. And allow your heart center to expand more. On the inhale, you can imagine it expanding, and you want it to fill up your whole chest, including to your back, out through your arms and up through your neck and down through your pelvis. And then see that ball of energy surrounding your whole body. And it's kind of expanded from your heart center. So it's a ball of energy all around you, but it's also all in you. So again, all this stuff we've imagined so far stays there, but you don't have to pay attention to it. And then just imagine a beam of light from beyond the highest place you can imagine coming down into the top of the ball of energy and then down into the top of your head, into your crown chakra. So we're accessing four centers of energy: the earth, the heavens, your heart center, and the tien. And just allow them to do their thing and be gentle and loving with that. Just let the joy come in. There's not really much need to understand what's going on, but you might get some understanding of that. So I'm feeling a good amount of energy in my body. And when I'm feeling that energy, it's good to remember to talk from my heart. So I'm utilizing that energy and being a vehicle for that energy to come forward. If I start to talk and get too much into my head, then I'm disconnecting from that energy, and that's not what I want to be doing. So just allow that energy to heal you, to heal your body, your emotions, your thoughts. And you can take a big breath and make some sound like I am. It helps relax, release emotions. So you can start to feel your body a little bit more if you were getting into the spirit. And just feel the softness inside and the loving and the caring. Now we're going to ask our energy fields to come in a little bit, remind and extended, like bigger than the room I'm in. So I'm going to ask with my intention and my imagination for that ball of energy to come a little bit closer gradually. until it's about 2 feet all around me, 2 feet from my body. Then start to feel your feet on the ground. You can focus into your tien, into where your fingers are. Just to imagine the line of energy from your tien to the center of the earth dissolving. And then you can take your hands away from your belly and move them around and just see how your body's feeling. Just appreciate the energy, the lightness, the joy. I'll do a closing prayer. Father, Mother, God, we ask for the clearing. We ask through God's love and God's light to call this to a close.